Hello and welcome back to Milton Guitars. And it's been over a year, in fact longer than that I think, since the last video, because we have been trying to get the third prototype from China made. And this can only mean one thing, that it has arrived. And this is going to be a two-part video this time, because I'm going to unbox it and we'll have a look at it in this first video, and then there'll be a follow-up video on the sound test, because I really feel we should do the guitar, or the guitars as I should say, justice. So first things first, this took many months to come. I will put some details up about exactly how long in the description, and also you can see my video over on the CGS channel about Chinese guitar ordering, and I'll put a link to that just here. So if you want to go and have a look at that, you can. So anyway, it's arrived finally. There was a customs duty charge of £44.13 all in. We don't need that. And so let's just get straight to it, folks. Let's unbox it. Now, as I alluded to, I always make sure that I buy two of these things so that we can compare and contrast as they come out of the box. And I'm just going to cut these two packaged boxes apart, and hopefully there will be one on the top and one on the bottom. We'll see. All the best laid plans. Well, that looks promising. Okay. The one on the bottom looks like it's going to be there or thereabouts. So, the big surprise, oh, it smells nice. The big surprise is going to be the colour. So let's do this one first, and we'll pop this one down and open this up in a second. So, the usual case candy. Good news is that it looks like a push trem straight away, which is exactly what I was after. And let's get straight to it. I never understand why people try to force these out of the bag. Who's ever going to use these bags again? As far as I'm concerned, we just split them open. And prototype MT1 number 3. There it is. I haven't got a cloth. First impression is excellent. Absolutely fantastic finish on this. It looks like there's a flaw on the horn, which I'll show you in a picture. The Wilkinson bridge looks like a simplistic version, and looks like we've got a bit of an adjuster hanging out there. Nothing that's too major. Wow. It's got the Wilkinson locking tuners, and I hope you like the colour. It's been a long time coming, ever since Lily the Pink. And the funniest thing is, the lady that I was dealing with at the manufacturer this time was called Lily, and I thought it has to be pink. Well, that's a beautiful looking finish on that guitar. It really is an absolutely beautiful piece of maple. It's a lovely flame. Don't know if that's doing that justice on the video, but it is a really nice flame. One thing I've noticed straight away, instead of the roller string retainers, they are the plate string retainers, so they'll be coming straight off. But good news is on this, they do take an instruction, and there is a beveled belly cut on that, which should feel quite nice. And also they've got the push-pull pots right this time, which is fantastic because that should mean that we've got a coil tap on each of these pickups. So the nut is actually very nicely cut. A very nicely cut nut. I'll put up a picture of that separately. Headstock shape I like better than the previous prototypes by a long way, and actually the finish on this neck, I don't know if you can pick that out, but this is a beautiful piece of maple and lovely fingerboard on it, but it's a really nice finish, and the profile of the headstock as well is very much in keeping with the Fender sort of style. The body is mahogany, but it's two pieces. There's a very definite join line down there, but I didn't want them to make any adjustment to hide that fact, and especially with the belly cut, it just wouldn't have looked right. So I asked for no veneer on the back, and they've put no veneer on the back, but it's a very nice piece of wood. It's actually a relatively heavy guitar. I didn't have it chambered. I didn't want it chambered. So yeah, really, first impressions, really pleased with it. So let's get the other one out and let's have a look at that. This one is, as usual, exactly the same colour, so that I can compare and contrast. That is absolutely stunning. That has got a beautiful piece of book matched maple top on it. That is really nice. I do like the fact that we've kept the maple top with a clear around the edge, and then the mahogany takes over. This is actually just one piece of mahogany this time, and again it's got the belly cut as requested, and everything feels really nice and solid. I have to say, on both of these, everything feels much more solid. One of the things I might change out about the from prototype, actually, and also the action on this is an awful lot better as well. What I might change out is I might do the Paul Gilbert thing and put the volume down here, but that's just a personal preference. It's quite good to be able to find that straight away. So I like that idea. Again, locking tuners, and exactly as I asked for. I asked for the Made in China, although it is just a sticker. At least they've put that on. And again, this neck, it's a lovely milky white piece of maple. And I do like that headstock shape. I hope you will agree. And the Milton logo on the headstock has come over really well. And so has the 12th fret marker. That all looks really special. So I think first impressions are that this is a much better built guitar. Straight away out the box I can see that. The nut on both are cut really nicely. It's a shame that about the roller string retainers, but I have a feeling that that might be my fault. I think I forgot to spec that, but I do love this pink colour, and these two guitars, I can tell you straight away, are exactly what I've been waiting for. If they sound as good as they look and as good as the build quality is, I think we're on to finally onto a winner with these. So there we have it. Let me know what you think of the colour and of the guitars in the comment section down below, and I'll be back really soon with a demonstration of how these sound. Thanks as always for your support and for watching, folks, and I'll be back as quick as I can with that next video. Cheers.